No, it's getting that. You didn't tell the doctor that. Because she wears DMs, so why would she want to wear DMs? She wears DMs most of the night when she's down the social club and that, or if there's a wedding, something like that. Jimmy Choops on? Yeah, put them on. She can. Really, to be honest with you, she can have a pair of flats in her bag at the end of the night. Doctor realises he's depressed. That's the problem.
Today my task is to go over a huge mountain pass. It's about 2,200 meters, I think, which will be, if I make it in one day, it will be the most I've ever climbed in a day. I can't see myself doing much cycling. It's going to be walking up, but yeah. Bit knackered today, so I don't know. Let's see what happens. Made it to the top. It was actually easier than I expected. I think the hardest part was there's nowhere to stand when the cars come by. But it's not that busy, so that was okay. I spoke to a German guy, and there's only like 2k left until the pass back down. I'm in two minds whether to camp up here or to go down into the valley. If I camped here, it would be the coldest that I've camped so far. I think at night it goes down to like freezing, which would be, I guess, it's a choice between more adventure and more comfort. And yeah, maybe it's a good opportunity to test out my winter gear. Not that I have much, it's just an extra sleeping bag liner and this jacket, but yeah, I'm just waiting for a call from Nadia's parents, because she's about to graduate. I'm lucky that I've got a signal here because I haven't had it earlier, but yeah, I'm gonna see Nadia graduate, and then I think go up to the top and make dinner somewhere. I've just come off the road on the descent down. I think I'm going to make dinner and call it a night because I've seen ahead down in the valley it gets a bit busier, and I don't think I'll be able to find somewhere to sleep if I carry on until sundown. But it's about 7 o'clock, so I guess it's not too much of a bad time to stop. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably push the tent down here. I think once the sun goes behind that mountain, I won't be visible at all, really, unless someone's really looking for me. But I've just descended down far enough that it's not going to be completely freezing at night. I did consider camping up at the top, but the wind gusts were just, yeah, they wouldn't be fun if I chose to sleep, to pitch my tent up there. But yeah, here down here it's greener, sunnier. Still feels crazy to be on a bike for 5 minutes going downhill and feel such a huge change in climate. But yeah, that's mountains for you. Okay, I'm gonna cook and have a beer that I bought a couple of days ago and I just remembered. Nice. Almost setting up the tent, just waiting for the last light to go. It's going to be a very cold night, I can feel it. I've looked at the forecast and I think it's going to end up freezing. So even though I'm not at the top, it's not going to be as bad, but it's still going to be chilly. I'm just about on the snow line. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try and do a really big day and get to Italy, hopefully, but we'll see. I have a feeling there's another mountain pass to get into Italy, so I don't know if I can do a big day and then another mountain pass, but we'll see. Okay, good night. Good morning. Oh, it's very bright, but very cold. Yeah, I've got quite a big day today. I've got about 70k of downhill, and then another mountain pass, and then at the top of the mountain pass is Italy. So I'm going to try and make the 70k. I'm going to go to Lidl, and then start the mountain pass and try and camp. Maybe a third of the way up if I have a big enough day. Yeah. I'm going to make some coffee and start taking down the tent. Hello. I can go? Well, I wait? Okay. I pushed the boat out a bit today and got a block of parmesan. It was actually cheaper than it would be in the UK because we're so close to Italy, so that's how I was able to justify the purchase. That descent that I came down, I think it's the best descent I've ever ridden. It was just super smooth. As soon as I got to the top of the pass this morning, it was really smoothly down for about 50k. I was hardly pedaling at all. Normally in Switzerland, when you get to the top of the pass, you'll get a really harsh descent down the other side, and it means that you can't really cycle because you've got to brake so much and corners and corners and corners, but this was amazing. I might even be able to walk up the pass today, which I was planning to do tomorrow, but we'll see how things go. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and then head off. I haven't filmed much today because it's very hot since I've descended down. Also, as I probably said already, my normal camera has a full memory card, so I need to get a new one in Italy. This behind me, this mountain on the right, I just need to walk the bike over that and then I'm in Italy. It's bigger than it looks. I think the whole mountain pass is bigger than yesterday's one in total, because yesterday I already started at fairly high altitude. So I think it's about 2,000 meters upwards walking, and then I'll be in Italy tomorrow morning if nothing goes wrong. I'm planning to camp somewhere on the mountain. I've seen on the map there's a lake in the mountain, so if it's clean and if all goes well, I'll have a nice refreshing evening swim. And I had loads of Swiss francs left in my wallet, so I bought myself some indulgent food for tonight. Yeah, I'm really hot. This has been a really long one. It's almost 7 o'clock, and I've been walking up this path for about 3 hours. Ideally I would have found somewhere to camp now, but it's just this with no side of the road at all the way up. There are cars passing, so I can't really just put my tent to the side of the road. I'm going to keep walking up and hopefully it kind of peters out soon, but I know that I think top elevation for the pass is like 2,400 meters, and at the moment I'm at only 940, so 1,500 meters before I get to the top, and that's when I know there'll be somewhere to camp, but I can't realistically get to the top tonight. I just need to find somewhere before. I'm in two minds whether to stop and cook dinner on one of these small like sit places, or whether I should continue and hope there's some flat grass to camp on and then cook there, but we'll see. I guess I can only just keep on walking. It's been a long evening. I'm finally reaching the top-ish. I think I've still got like another 800 meters of climbing to get over the pass to Italy, but it's starting to level off slowly, so I can probably climb up into those trees and find somewhere. I don't think I'll make it up here today. I was just trying to find somewhere to camp and there was nowhere. And then suddenly I crashed over and the trees open up. Up there's a small house. I don't know if to walk past or just to camp here, but it's quite open here. So I might walk up a bit further, I don't know. can't be fucked actually, I'm just going to camp here. Two mountain passes of, I think they're both around 2,400 metres in 2 consecutive days. I think that's a bit much for me, but I kind of did it by accident the second time today. I haven't filmed much because it's just me panting all day. Yeah, okay, so Italy's probably about 1 kilometre that way. Probably less actually, but so I'm there tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to set up the tent and relax. It's very early, I think about 7:30 by the time I got all my stuff packed up. Had to leave quite quickly because cars started driving up, and the house I was sleeping near, the people came out and were looking at me weird, so I had to pack up and leave. I've just hiked up the next hill. It does actually go quite a bit higher than I thought yesterday, and my legs are absolutely killing me. Nice. I think it's about 15 minutes away to the border. Fuck. That's the path. That is how it looks on camera. There's like painted markers and it's just fucking boulders on the side of a mountain. Ugh. So I'm leaving my bags and wearing my helmet for the next bit. So I'm going to do it in 2 loads. Yeah, I really need to use a new app. I paid 30 euros for the one I'm using, and it gives you places like this when you select the touring bike option. Yeah, and I've been sent on quite a few unsafe paths over and over again actually. And yeah, the helmet in case I slip. Okay. Whew, okay. Yeah, I think this is the best way to do it going forward. I'll walk my bike to somewhere up ahead and then do a second load with all my bags. All my bags. I hope there's somewhere I can leave my bike. And as you can imagine, the air is quite thin up here. So things take a bit longer. Where's the fucking end? Jesus Christ. Oh nice, it gets worse. Fuck. Okay. I'm trying to be cautious but also get it done fairly quickly, because if I spend too long up in the thin air, I'm already feeling tired, but I'm gonna feel more tired, and it'll just elongate the whole process if I have to nap somewhere. Any minute I hope to see, I can't even lift the bike over. Any minute I hope to see some sign of civilization, but I'm only seeing dense mountain forest and nothing else. Okay. This is the last fucking bollocks mountain pass I do like this. I always need to remember to check that there's a road on the route that it gives me. I'm keeping myself going by telling myself that when I get to Italy this evening, not if, I will treat myself to a massive pizza. Oh, that feels... that bang sounded bad. Fuck. Oh my god, I can hear a road. Oh fuck, that might have been the wind. Yeah, that was the wind. Fuck my life. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's really mountain climbing. Fuck. I'm so close though, I can't chicken out now. If I chose to go back the way I came, it would take me at least a full day to get back to the start before this mountain. This will be okay with the bags, but with the bike it's fucking ridiculous. Oh. Fuck. I almost lost my balance twice. Fuck!
Wow!
And the sky is turning dark. I'm inside the cloud. I really don't want thunder. Oh, and the smoke's gone. Amazing. Oh. I fucking love algorithmic mapping. It's so good. Hiking paths, no paths. Yep, you can cycle on them. Fucking joke. Yep, I know how unsafe this is. The bike's already scratched to fucking pieces. I just want to get off this fucking mountain. Actually, to be honest, I think there's a lot of promise in algorithmic mapping, but every app I've ever used completely fucks up. Simple changes they would have to make everything safe. They always, I click on touring bike paths, so you would assume the app knows you're travelling heavy loaded. You would like quieter roads, but realistically you can't walk over mountains. It would just have to be a small change they make, because they know what kind of paths there are, and yet I've complained to the app that I use, because I've paid for it, and they ignore everything I say and say, well, if you see a path that's not usable, you can report it on some back page on our website. And I ask, why isn't there an option to do that in the app? Why is there so much bureaucracy involved in taking out at parts life-threatening paths like this? And they just ignore you. Just want to get out of this fucking cloud. I'm very close though. After this rock field, the path goes up and then it's the border. And then we'll see what the next problem is. Or maybe, if I'm really lucky, I can ride down a road. Get out of this fucking hellhole. Oh, I'm so done with the fucking Alps. Beautiful, but they will fuck every part of you. Your wallet, your bike, your sanity. If my eyes don't deceive me though, that's finally the border. Yeah. Please let there be a path on the other side that's not this bad. Okay, I'm gonna hike my bags quite a way over there and then come back to the bike. Okay. I think this is Italy. I can see a house with a flag on it. Oh. Yep. Okay. Let's get off this mountain. That's how relieved I am. This morning I thought I was close to the end of the climb, and then I ended up spending 7 hours on those fucking Takeshi's Castle trails. And I can see from here there's paved paths all the way down. Which is amazing. I'm gonna go and check the prices in this mountain pass. Maybe they've got like maybe I've got a small shop or something. I can buy some chocolate. I think I'm gonna camp here. It's fairly, yeah, I think I'm gonna go behind here. The path's along there, but it's really quiet up here. Just beyond this, there's a small house down there. I went down to try and talk to them, but there's no sign of life, or I've scared someone in there, so I figure I should be alright for tonight if I leave early tomorrow. It's been rainy all day, but as you can see, the view is sensational. And tomorrow I'm gonna go down to that small city there, I looked at the weather forecast, and down in that city it's like 31 degrees, and up here it feels about 13, 14. So yeah, it just means tomorrow I need to get changed halfway down the mountain. But until then, I'm enjoying this. After today with the hiking path, I'm not 100% sure I want to continue in the Alps because there's a fairly high chance that I'm gonna be in a situation like this again. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't take you like 10 hours of walking up to get to this point, and you do have the option to turn back, but at a great cost. And I can imagine if I keep going to the Alps, it's just going to be more and more of this, because the app Komoot has it's put me on quite a few of these paths before. I don't think any app is perfect, but as I was ranting earlier, there are simple changes you can make where you maybe don't let cycling directions magnetize to hiking trails, because hiking trails, if there's no mountain elevation, are fine, but not when you're in the mountains and there's rock walls to climb on, and alpine, like a tiny single track with a huge drop down the other side, because there's loads of that today. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Italy. I'm here officially, but it's all the same so far. I need to properly go into a city and buy some cheap groceries. Hopefully, I've heard it's like medium priced for Europe. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna set up the tent soon, and hope I'm not working in the night. Good night.